friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. This is a timeless reading for my Gemini friends, and this is a message from Spirit about your past, your present, and possible future. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and draw from several decks. You're welcome to stick with me while I do that, or you certainly can go ahead and fast forward. I'm going to go ahead and move this onto the desk so we can get going. All right, and we're going to start with the angel therapy. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for our beautiful Gemini about their past, their present, and their potential future. Messages for their highest good only, please. Thank you, Spirit. I hope you don't mind background music. If you like it, please comment below. It is a free for use on YouTube. Chris Collins. I can leave the link if anyone wants. Spirit, same intention. This is the Archangel Power Tarot. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for our Gemini friends at the time that they are viewing this reading about their past, their present, and their potential future. Thank you, Spirit. This is the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. Same intention, Spirit. We're going to ask for three cards from this beautiful deck. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for our Gemini friends. All right, their past, present, and potential future. We will take it. Thank you, Spirit. He's trying to speed things up. All right, and our next deck is one of my favorite, if it is not my favorite, Light Seers Tarot. Same intention, please, Spirit. For my Gemini friends, what messages do we have regarding their past, present, and possible future? 3 cards from this deck as well, please. Thank you, Spirit. And we now are moving on to the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Spirit, please continue with the same intention. Messages for the highest good only. This is for our beautiful Geminis. That's too many. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I have to feel it, you know. It's the way it is. Either Spirit shoots it out at me or I have to feel it. This is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for our Gemini friends. Thank you, Spirit. And we are moving right along with the Chakra Oracle. Same intention, please, Spirit. All right. We're going to take it. Like I said, either Spirit spits it out or I gravitate towards it and I feel it and pull it, but that one gets spit out. So we're going with it. This is Alice the Wonderland Oracle. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For our Gemini friends, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know about their past, present, and future? Thank you, Spirit. If you have stuck with me during the shuffling and drawing process, thank you, and I'm sorry it took a bit, but we got there. Growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth. And then that is followed by the grief chakra card that Spirit felt the need to throw into this reading. So there is some grief going on in your universe right now, my beautiful Gemini. Some heartfelt loss, sorrow. Peacock, vibrancy. You're born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. They are brilliant too. I hope you can see this. And I apologize. Oh, I bet that's better. My apologies. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. This is your past, part of your past. So something happened. You still had some good going on, or still do have good going on. But in the past, you were focused just on what had transpired. So the grief card is coming into play here. Perhaps whatever it is that you've experienced, Spirit is saying it's time to grow up. That may not be, and don't take that as a judgment statement from me. I don't judge. So this is the Knave or the Page of Cups. Also part of your past. So either you have offered love in your recent past, or someone's come in and offered you some emotional support maybe for whatever's transpired here. You are also getting the Moon for your past. So there could have been some things that you normally just keep in the back of your mind, I want to say maybe a concern that you would normally keep your head in the sand about. You just don't want to know about it. You were forced recently to come to terms with it. And you have, with the Moon, this can be a negative thing, but it can also be a positive thing, because there is a here and now which is your conscious, which is up here, and your subconscious. And your subconscious, what's going on here, has found its way to reality. And so it's really just a matter of coming to terms and overcoming your fear of what can be, because what can be obviously has happened. This is your past. So something has happened, and you had become, I feel, the term emotionally unavailable, emotionally detached is what's playing in my head right now. But someone through this has offered you some emotional support. Now, it could have been a Pisces, but it may have been a water sign, but it may not have been, but it was somebody that came in and offered you emotional support in your recent past. Six of Swords. Okay. So still feeling in your present time, feeling remorseful. You see how sad she looks. While this Swords represent what's going on mentally, you are thinking about going in a different direction. Now, that could mean that you are thinking about sending your grief down south and you uplifting yourself northern bound. You are looking up. You're thinking about it. These birds of grief are trying to steer you, but they need direction from you as to which direction you need to be pulled in, because they're ready and raring to go. So you have some support. Knight of Pentacles. You definitely do have some support. So you have recently had a message come in, maybe an offering. I feel like this is let's get away. With the horse and the boat, there's some traveling going on right now, or you are currently planning on your traveling. But traveling is definitely in your picture. It's on your mind. There's another party involved because there's a knight here. Now, take this how it resonates. I've got, this is a male, a gentleman, but you know what? Masculine, feminine, whatever. Make it true to your story. If everything else resonates, the gender doesn't matter. You can mix up the gender. So you had been really grieving over something, not really focused on yourself, maybe not focused on the spirituality that you typically do have. Your fears came to light, and now you know, or since then you know the path, or you know you need to choose which path you need to take. And there's a message that's come in that's saying, hey, let's do this. Let's go on this journey. The Hermit. So perhaps this message from this person is saying, hey, you know what? Go away, go spend time by yourself. Get yourself grounded. Follow your heart, follow your passion. Try to forget what's transpired. Let go of it. You are entitled to have your grieving period, but this person coming in is very grounded, and they feel that it's been enough time for you. I feel like they're coming in and saying it's time that you let go. Maybe grow up is a little harsh for what it is that you may have experienced, but by the same token, this person knows you far better than I do. Spirit knows you far better than I do. So maybe grow up is fitting for you at the time that this message is reaching you and you feel gravitated and drawn to watch it. All right, so you're in hermit mode right now, and if not, you will be momentarily. You should be, is what Spirit's saying. Ten of Swords, yeah. If you don't, you are gonna be shutting something down that... Now, this shutting this chapter down may be a good thing, may be a bad thing, but if you don't do what you need to do, the feeling that's coming in right now, it's really heavy right now. I feel my shoulders just drooping. If you don't do what you need to do in the present time, which one is make right choices for you, take care of yourself, make sure that you're going in the right direction. Maybe you really do need to listen to this message that's coming in about traveling, or again, this could just be putting your mindset in a different direction. With the Pentacles, that is to do with home, finances, and medical. So this message that has come in could have something to do with taking care of your emotional and mental state as well as physical state, because if you're not feeling well emotionally and mentally, you're not eating well, which carries over to the physical aspect of things. So Gemini, beautiful Gemini, please make sure that you're taking care of yourself here. If you don't, Spirit's saying that something's about to be done. It could be you now. That could mean that it's going to be you that's going to be like, you know, I'm over it, I'm done, I'm not dealing with any of this stuff anymore. Now, this could also be representing that you are closing the door on the grief, okay? So let's keep that positive silver lining open. King of Pentacles, yes, your future is looking good. You are going to be grounded as long as you do close this chapter on your grief. So that makes me feel a little bit better. The weight on my shoulders has been lifted. Thank you, Spirit. I also feel like you're going to listen and you're going to watch out for these signs, because you are very curious and you are outgoing. So with everything that's going on here, with what, you know, you are ready to close this grieving, you're ready to buck up and move on. You will find yourself in a grounded situation again, feeling good, having control of your mental stability, emotional stability, financial stability as well. Your work is going to be back on target. Everything is going to be lining up for you in the future. So that's what I see so far. We're not done. Queen of Cups, yes. So you're going to have your cake and eat it too, my Gemini, in the future. So you're going to be emotionally stable as well as grounded and all of the above that we just covered. What you're doing now is what you need to continue doing, but you do need to maybe make a decision on perhaps picking up roots and literally moving yourself, closing out what this disappointment has been in your past, shutting the grief down. Growing up might mean also moving on. So I feel like that might be a consideration for you. Definitely spending time by yourself is something you are either doing or something Spirit strongly encourages you to do now. But you are going to have all things come to fruition for you. And with the Queen and King being in the Cups and the Pentacle elements, I feel that it's going to be in between months and a year that this future is actually going to unfold for you. So you're going to be working on that from now until then. And what you need to do first is close your grief for sure. You need to shut it down, Gemini. Get it out of your head so that way your heart, your physical self, you can eat right again. You can become that social butterfly that you so yearn to be and typically are. King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic. Yes, you are, Gemini. You're very driven as well. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So, yeah, King of Wands. So you have definitely got some court cards here, some hierarchy court cards, and the Kings. You are going to be in very control of your world once you let go of this grief for sure. You can miss or still, I want to say, you can file this in a file box and put it back into your subconscious and come to it when you really need to. And Spirit will let you know when you really need to. Spirit says so. But yep, once you open up and start growing up and move on, you're going to be sitting pretty. You may even have a new love coming in. That may be what this Queen Bee is all about with the Queen of Cups. She may show you how to forget the past, the loss that you have experienced. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in positive outcome. This card has come up more than once today. Spirit believes in you. All right, so you just have to let go. Know that, ooh, oh my goodness, I need to pick up this card. Know that I can't pick things up. You were born, know that you were born to shine and inspire. Visualize success. Practice humility. Getting the wrong word. Okay, I'm going to stop now. You're vibrant. You're beautiful, Gemini, but you already know this. You are beautiful people. Use your intelligence, your intuition, your creativity to get you through this grieving period that you have been experiencing, and that you are learning to let go and move into a different direction. So aside from my little faux pas there that just happened a few minutes ago, and I don't edit or script, so we're just going to kind of forget about that. Let me know how this reading resonated with you. I certainly hope that it does. And if it doesn't, please share it with someone else who you may feel may benefit from seeing this. And I would appreciate a like. Subscribe if you have not already. And if you have, thank you for your continued support. Until we meet again, beautiful Gemini, take care. Bye.